The minute it becomes August, I kind of want to end my summer phase and just get in the fall mood. It is the end of July, which means it is time to do a monthly reset so we can get ready for the month of August. I'm feeling pretty good, honestly. I feel like summer went by very fast. I feel like every year summer goes by fast. I like to do this at the end of every single month just to kind of prepare everything for the following month. Like, it just makes it easier to just plan everything out and just get ready, have the house clean. I just started doing some laundry this morning. I'm doing the bedding, and that is a must for me every single time I do a reset. I love to do the bedding in the morning just to get it done. I don't have my coffee in my hand because I drank it all. It was so good, but I am just enjoying my high protein chia seed pudding. It's so good. It tastes like a dessert, but it's healthy. And then while I'm eating that, I have my iPad because I want to do some monthly planning for August. I like to do this several different ways. I feel like for monthly planning, I either like to use Google Calendar. That's a really good source to use. It's very easy. It's with your email, so it's just like super easy to use. There's nothing wrong with a physical planner too. If you have one of those books, definitely use that because that is a good way to keep organized. And there's also other apps like Notion, but today I'm going to use Notability on my iPad. I'm just going to be planning my month of August, anything I know that I have to do, like certain events, my YouTube schedule, and other things. Okay, you probably can't even see it too well, but I finished my planning for the month of August. I like to color coordinate everything. I feel like it just makes it a lot easier for me just because I think I'm a visual learner, that's why. But yeah, I put it in different colors. Like, for example, I did purple, is everything personal, like birthday parties, hanging out with friends, doing grocery restocks and stuff like that. And then pink I have for my YouTube days, so whatever I'm gonna film that day, I have it here. For blue, I put appointments, and then green, I have some business stuff on there, like meetings and certain things for work. So that is everything I did for the month of August. I feel a lot better. Every time I do this, it's so satisfying when it's over, because then every day in August, I can just pull up this calendar and then look at anything I have scheduled for the day, and it just makes my life 10 times easier. So I highly recommend spending some time in the end of July doing this, and you will feel so much better once you just get everything out of your brain. Now I thought I would grab my computer really quick and do an August Pinterest board on Canva. I love planning my month ahead, but I also love to just visually put together images on what I want my month to look like. I like to use Canva for this. I'll just pull different photos from Pinterest and put them all together in like a little scrapboard, if you will, and it's just so satisfying. Okay, I think we have my vision board complete. So here it is. I made it very simple. We have some coffee at home. I definitely want to keep making coffee at home. Tell me why. I have been to several different coffee shops so far this summer, and they were really hyped ones too, and the coffee was just not hitting. I think what I'm learning with coffee shops is to just not go to the ones that are hyped on social media. It's always those hidden ones that nobody talks about. They have the best coffee. I actually had this one on my July board, but I still haven't done it yet. So maybe some watercoloring or some painting would be nice. And we have some gelato, I think this is. That just sounds so good. Like, I feel like gelato is a perfect summer dessert. Here's some nail inspo that I put. I just want to have like clean girl nails in the month of August. Maybe some chrome or pink or white or something like that. I still have not been to a farmer's market yet, so we are going to plan a day for that. Some more desserts, because that just looks like a vibe. Like having your little ice cream and looking at the beach sunset, we need to do that. I think the whole thing with my vision board is I just want to be outdoors as much as possible, especially before summer ends and I start getting into doing more fall content. We need to be outside more often. Okay, we're gonna head out really quickly, and two things. I want to get a bite to eat, and then I also have to pick up some fresh coffee beans because I'm running out of those. But guys, I was just clearing out my purse, and look how many lip products I have in my purse. Like 5 different lip glosses. Who is she? I got the goods. I picked up some fresh coffee beans, and what I love about my favorite coffee shop is that every time I restock on beans, give you a free drip coffee, which is amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna end the day with a huge monthly wrap up of all the products that I loved in the month of July. There are quite a few, from makeup products, I have some body care products, some books. So really quickly, let's do makeup. First item is this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I wish I discovered this sooner because it is really, really good. If you like a more lightweight powder, you don't want something that looks too cakey but also does the job, this is amazing. It's also really affordable. I think it's like $7 or $8. I specifically got this for the shade. It's in the light pink shade. So it's not like too pink like how the Huda Beauty one is, or the, I forgot the other one, the Patrick Star one is. But it does the job of brightening a little bit, but it's just like so subtle. And I'm very picky about my setting powders because I feel like they can easily make my skin look cakey. So this does not do that at all, and it also adds a very subtle glow to my skin, which I love. So this is amazing. I love her. She's affordable. She is 10 out of 10. As you guys probably know, I love skin tints. I am a skin tint girly. I talk about them so much, but I've been kind of going back and forth between these two. One of them is a drugstore, one of them is a more high-end. We have the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I love this one. I haven't just been using this one in the month of July. Like, this one is all year round. It's so good. But also I've been bouncing back and forth with the Kylie Cosmetics Blurring Skin Tint. This one is also really nice. I think this one's like $32 and then this one's like $16. Kind of have different formulas. I feel like with the Kylie one, it's more of a blurring, kind of almost soft matte finish, and I feel like the formula is a little bit thicker, so it's kind of like a foundation almost, but just more lightweight on the skin. So I've really been liking this on days where it's just super hot. I know I'm gonna be out in the sun just like sweating all day, and this lasts. This one is more just perfect for everyday, no makeup, like just going to go run a few errands type of thing. And in terms of the formula, this one is a lot more lightweight on the skin. Like it has a very hydrating serum kind of finish. So if you don't want to feel anything on your skin and you just love like super natural makeup, I would definitely get the Maybelline one. But if you want something with a little more coverage, but at the same time you don't want to be wearing a whole foundation, the Kylie Cosmetics one is really good. So these two, love them. Then we have a concealer, which I recently got actually, so that's why it looks pretty full still. This one is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I forgot how good this is. Honestly, I would say this is a close dupe to the Tower 28 concealer or like the Kosas concealer, anything that is a more lightweight formula. This is probably a dupe for it. It's really good. I love the way it finishes on the skin. It does not look cakey. It looks very natural, skin-like, but it gives good coverage. My only complaint is that I wish it had a wand and not the little pump, because it gets kind of messy and then you have to, you know, apply it on your hand and then put it on a sponge or a brush. So that's one downfall to it. As formula wise, this is really, really good. I feel like this is one of my top favorite drugstore concealers. Another product I've been loving is the Summer Fridays Blush Butter Balm. This one is in the shade Soft Strawberry. First, I was a little worried that this wouldn't last throughout the day, but it actually does, and I'm very impressed by this. I actually like to mix this with my Rare Beauty liquid blush, and it just looks so pretty together. I have 3 lippies because of course they are my favorite makeup products of all time. I love lip products. So the first one we have is the Kylie Cosmetics Supple Kiss Lip Glaze. That is a mouthful. This one is in the shade Lover Girl, and as you can see, I'm pretty much out. But the shade is gorgeous. It's like this pink, cool toned shade. Next we have the Summer Fridays Butter Balm in the shade Birthday Cake. Lastly, a recent one that I picked up at Ulta. This one is the Natrium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in the shade Petal. This one is very thick on the lips. Like it's very moisturizing. It stays, like it doesn't move if you eat or drink anything. If you don't like the feeling of a lip gloss, you probably won't like it because it is very, I don't want to say sticky, but you can definitely just feel it on your lips. But with that being said, the shade is so pretty. I feel like it's kind of similar to the Kylie one. It's more of like a soft, neutral pink. It's just so pretty. Next we have 2 body products. This one is a perfume by Ariana Grande. It is the Mod Blush Perfume, and it smells so good if you love a floral, fruity, fresh kind of girly scent. I love pretty much all of Ariana Grande's perfumes. The only ones I'm not a big fan of would be the cloud ones. I don't know why, I just can't get myself to like the scents of those. But Mod Vanilla and Mod Blush are some of my 2 favorite perfumes ever, and I feel like this one is perfect for the summertime, so love this one. Then we have a body scrub from Tree Hut. I think this one is a new scent from them. This one is the Palm Grove Sugar Scrub. It smells so good. I wish I discovered this sooner, like earlier in the summer, because it just smells fresh. It smells a little bit of like musk, a little bit of like a cucumber or a bamboo or something. It's just so nice, and I feel like this formula is more hydrating than the other scrubs for some reason. I love to use these like 1 to 2 times per week in the shower, and it really just helps exfoliate my skin. I like a good scrub. For example, the Dove scrubs, I love them, but they're just more of like a moussey, lotiony texture, and then these ones are like a true salty scrub, and it really just gets in there. One little random hair product, this one I've been kind of having in my purse, and I just touch it up in my hair. It is the Gisou Mini Perfume Hair Oil in the Wildflower Honey scent. And it's so cute. I love the little bottle. It's so adorable. This kind of nourishes your hair. It acts like a hair oil, but it also acts like a perfume, so you can just touch it up throughout the day. I have got several compliments on the way my hair smells, even though I haven't even been in close proximity of other people. I just got compliments and I was like, I think it's this Gisu hair perfume because it just smells so good. So had to give this a little shout out. Okay, and I won't go too much into these books because I feel like I've talked about them way too much, but I wanted to recommend these two books. If you haven't read them, definitely read them before the summer ends because they are so good. They give the ultimate summer vibes. They're summer romance books. We have One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. You probably heard everyone talk about this. It's such a good book. And then The Last Sunrise by Anna Todd, another really good book. So yeah, that wraps up everything for my monthly favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching this reset video. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, comment the yellow heart emoji. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day or night, and I will see you soon in the next video.